Hi, my name's Emma. I'm the School and Youth Programs Manager at the Bainbridge Island Museum of Art, and I'm here today for Art in Action, BIMA from Home. Today we're going to be making site-specific sculptures using natural materials inspired by Andy Goldsworthy, a British artist who makes sculptures in response to his environment. So going out in nature and spending some time noticing what's beautiful about that place, what's specifically interesting about that place, and making sculptures that are in reference to that. So we're going to be going outside, whether that's in your yard or maybe to a nearby park, and you're going to think about what materials are there that might be interesting. So you're going to look for things that you can make multiples of. So maybe it's picking dandelion flowers, because those are weeds that most people don't want spreading in their garden. Maybe you're finding flowers that have already died or leaves that have fallen off of trees. In my yard, we have a lot of pine cones, so I'm going to be using pine cones mainly in my project today. As well as some camellia flowers that fall off my neighbor's tree into our yard. This is something that's going to be ephemeral, right? The sculptures that are made out of natural materials are going to decompose eventually. They might be destroyed by the wind or other kinds of weather. They're not going to last forever, but these are an opportunity to be creative with materials that already exist, create something that maybe you want to document. Perhaps you want to take a picture or make a video of your artwork since it won't last forever.
The number one example of this kind of art are stacked rocks, which are easy to do at home. But today I'm going to be showing you using some natural materials from my garden and walk you through that process. So you can see here I've got flowers, pine cones, and a set of gloves that I'm going to use as I'm assembling this work of art today. And I collected these just from my yard, so hopefully you've got some great stuff around your home that you can use. And I picked a spot that's nice and flat. I can kind of arrange them. And I'm responding directly to my environment. So these pine cones are lined up right on the edge of the kind of sidewalk area in between the cement and the glass. And I had so many pine cones that I had collected. I'm actually lining them up in 2 rows there. And then it's time to start adding the flowers in. So I'm kind of assembling larger flowers out of smaller flowers and building them up piece by piece. The great thing about this kind of artwork is that you can kind of shift it around as much or as little as you like. If you make a mistake or want to try something a different way, it's really easy to kind of start over. So I made those flower shapes, and then I'm going back in with pine cones just to bring that line through a little bit more. Adding some highlights with the flowers. And then I still had some remaining petals from those bright pink camellias. So I bring the camellias through just petal by petal, adding those into my composition. And that's it. I didn't fill my whole frame there, but got to build a pretty nice little composition. Leaning into the Wind, Andy Goldsworthy is a documentary you can watch on Hulu. I recommend checking it out to see a little bit more about his practice, see examples of his artwork in nature, and let's learn a little bit more about this awesome contemporary artist who's making art out of nature.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you all make for your site-specific outdoor sculptures, what materials you find in your environment that are interesting and can make a really cool work of art. So if you take photos or videos, I hope that you'll share them with us, and we'll see you next time for BIMA's Art in Action from Home.